So do you know this animal what's just on this leaf? Correct, it's a snail. And snails are super duper shy because they have very bad eyesight. And the bad eyesight makes them easily scared. And the shell, when they feel like they're in danger, they just go inside it. Like, see this closeness is get ready to hide in its shell. And the shell is where it hides at its home. And these kind of snails are called garden snails. And the garden snails are super duper cool. And they're awesome. And they're super duper friendly. With their slime, yuck, you would never ever want to touch its slime. And there's a whole lot of it on this table what all the others are on. And that's why it's always better to keep protective layer on your table or chair if it's on your table or chair. And these guys don't share their shells like loads of decorated glass, take other protection, and also like hermit crabs, which is under. It just fell down out of this leaf, and I'm just gonna lift it up, and here it is. And this leaf, this one is super duper nice, and because its shell won't distract me of talking to you. And even if it looks kind of boring, it actually has a little pattern. See that pattern? Just a zigzag, and that swirl makes it look super duper awesome. All these have a swirl, and that makes it super duper technique, and it's the coolest snail ever. And these are the most awesome snails in the whole universe. These snails are always on prey or birds, and birds think they're a nice meal to catch. They're super duper easy to catch, except one little problem of birds, and they thought wrong. This guy is not any ordinary slug or worm. This is part of the slug family and worm family, except this one is kind of different. This one has a shell. Like most decorated crabs and other animals who need protection and they're too weak, they have shells. Some animals and snails are super duper cool, and their eyesight is pretty bad, and I talked about this shell, and it's for protection, okay? Protection. And protection is super duper important for animals and people. If you're watching this video and you agree about it, give us a thumbs up. And all the animals need protection from their mane because they're on a dinner plate of a different predator. And that guy, that is a predator of a different animal, and that animal is a dinner plate on that. And that's called the food chain or the life cycle. Not the life cycle, it's just called the food chain. And these leaves are, or sunlight is the bottom of the food chain.